Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, boys. Now today we're doing is another Street Fighter 6 video, but this time we're doing is how hard a character will be difficulty tier list. Now, I haven't made a tier list in such a long time, and I was thinking about ideas to make for Street Fighter 6. And honestly, we have so much content, so much gameplay now that I feel like it's best to actually give you guys is a difficulty tier list. If you're trying to get into the game, what characters should you learn? What characters are going to be the hardest to learn? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys can, if you guys please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway when I hit 8K subscribers and 10K. 8K is going to be $100 and 10K is going to be a PS5 giveaway. Again, all you gotta do is leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and put hashtag I'm done in the comments if you want to enter into the giveaway. So yeah, let's begin with the difficulty tier list for Street Fighter 6. Now, I'm going to make these tier lists a little bit more shorter than usual just because I feel like I have made so many tier lists of these characters. I feel like a lot of people already know what most of these characters do by this point because there's so much gameplay. But to start off, we got Blanca here, and I think Blanca is going to be an actually hard character. Here's the thing about Blanca, just his doll, the doll that you needs for you to set up is going to be very difficult for the average fighting game player. Again, characters that are usually you have to set up certain traps on the ground are kind of difficult for certain people just because they don't know when to put the trap down, they don't know what's best, you know, they don't know if you can use it in the middle of combo, if it interrupts combos. So I think Blanca's little plushie that he puts on the ground is going to be very difficult to start off day one with Blanca. It's going to take it's going to be a character that you're gonna have to take some time with. So Blanca is going to be not very hard, but hard. Next up, we got Cammy, and honestly, I'm telling you right now that if you're playing Cammy, she's going to be the most difficult character to play. Like, there's no way you can focus playing this game while you're playing Cammy, all right? You are going to be playing with one fucking hand because I don't know who animated this fucking character, who designed the jiggle physics for her, but god fucking damn, thank you so much, whoever made this. I fucking love you. But this is going to be the hardest character to play in Street Fighter 6 just because you're going to be playing with one goddamn hand. ChunLi, honestly, I feel like ChunLi in Street Fighter 6 is kind of underwhelming. I think she's going to be pretty decent in the first day of Street Fighter 6. I think the character is going to be kind of easy to play, but then later on in the future of Street Fighter 6, people are going to notice that ChunLi isn't that good. I don't know, for some reason in the beta, ChunLi wasn't that great. There were just better characters to play than ChunLi. ChunLi is just kind of too easy, and it's not really rewarding on the stuff that you really do for ChunLi. Like, her damage is okay, character is okay. Like, I don't know, ChunLi I feel like in Street Fighter 6 is going to be underwhelming. I think she's going to be very easy to play as well for day one of Street Fighter 6. Next up, we got DJ, and I think DJ is going to be a kind of like middle-class character. For some reason, DJ, even watching his gameplay now, still confuses me because DJ has so many things that the average player would be so confused about. So DJ has feints with his zoning, which is kind of cool. Any character that has feints for a certain type of move, automatically it's just top tier for me because just messing with your opponent's head is going to be so goddamn good. But remember, this is going to be the first day of Street Fighter 6, so the more I think about it, I feel like a lot of people are going to be fainting in situations where they should be actually zoning or actually doing certain moves that can actually do chip damage or damage in general. A lot of players are just going to be hitting buttons, so I think the character is going to be mid because you need to learn how there's certain moments of when to feint, when not to feint, and stuff like that. So I think DJ first day is going to be a middle class of difficulty, so DJ is going to mid. Next up, we have Dawson, and honestly, I'm really hoping this man is Muslim because I was going to say my Muslim king. Honestly, I think Dawson is going to be very hard. I think characters that end up being kind of floaty and like they do have long distance attacks, but like certain times when you throw a move out, the hitbox is you still get hit by it. It's really weird with Dawson. In every Street Fighter game, Dawson is one of the most fucking unique and like hard characters to learn. I think it's going to be very hard. I feel like a lot of players are not going to pick Dawson, but Dawson's going to hard. Next up, I'm going to make it right off the bat. Honda is going to be extremely easy to play. I think Honda is just, in every Street Fighter game as well, is one of the most simple characters to play. Again, like, this character has OD damage, combos are pretty easy to do, decent grabs. I think Honda's going to be a very easy character to play, so he's going to go into the easy level. It's in every Street Fighter game. Honda's the same kind of thing, and even in Street Fighter 6, his animation is better, his combos are cooler, but I still feel the old Honda for Street Fighter 5, so he's going to be extremely easy. Jamie, another character, I think he's going to be mid as well. I think Jamie in the beta was pretty difficult for people because people didn't know how to kind of work with his levels of being drunk. And I think when people learn how his levels work and what buttons he gets, I think the character is going to be pretty easy. But again, this is first day, so for characters that you're just going to start off playing, I think Jamie is going to be a little bit more difficult. Again, it's going to take you a couple of days to learn his levels, what button he gets, so he's going to be in the mid. I don't think Jamie's that unique. I think Jamie is just going to be kind of, you need to know your stuff basically. JP, the most unique man in Street Fighter 6, Colonel Sanders him fucking self. I think JP is going to be hard. Again, I said it earlier before. JP is going to be the straight up zoner. Like, guy who looks like a zoner, nah, JP is the zoner. But again, Street Fighter 6 characters that are zoners are going to have a very hard time keeping opponents away from them. I think JP is going to be very hard to play, especially since he's Colonel Sanders himself. He has to stay alive for KFC. He's going to be hard to play. Jury, another character, I've been seeing a lot of gameplay of Sonic Fox playing him, and I think he's, pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie, not Sonic Fox himself. I think the character is pretty mid to learn. Another character just like Jamie, people just need to know what to do with the characters. Like, she has more than every other character, more levels, zoning potential, everything like that, how to do certain buttons. I think, again, Jury is going to be in the mid. Just the same situation as Jamie. Simple. I'm gonna put Ryu. I hope I'm saying his name right. I'm gonna put him in the same level just because Ken and Ryu are kind of the same character in every Street Fighter 6, even though they feel way more unique in this game. But these are like the iconic characters. Like, usually in every fighting game, if it's the iconic character of the game, they're going to make them kind of decent, kind of easy to play for everyone. But for me, I'm going to put Ryu a little bit high. Nah, he's gonna be easy, man. I think he's just these characters are just basic. They're just all around good characters. They're both going into the easy level. Lily, another character that I honestly feel like we haven't seen much of her, but I think Lily's going to be a mid. I think the character is actually going to be better than a lot of people think. Another character that evolves levels with her wind. I don't know if she gets certain buttons for every level that she uses. It does look like her wind attacks do get stronger. She has certain charge moves, so she has to learn how when to charge these moves, when to let it go. So Lily, mid. Luke, again, another easy character. He is the poster boy of Street Fighter 6. Like, it's surprisingly, it's not Ken or Ryu. Luke, I think he's easy. I've been seeing a lot of players play him on, tournaments. A lot of players play him in the beta, and for me, he was my first main. And I still think, as a Luke main in the beta, I think Luke is really easy. He takes no skill. The character low-key is kind of brain dead, but I'm gonna put Luke into easy because I don't want to disrespect my character like that. Next up, we got Manam, the dancer of Street Fighter 6. And honestly, another character that's going to be very hard to play. God fucking damn. They increased the fucking cheeks on this fucking character. God fucking damn it, bro. Just watching her play against Cammy, I didn't know who to look at. I didn't know if I need to look at Cammy or Manam. I think Manam is actually going to be a kind of difficult character to play because, again, you're going to be playing with one hand. But if all jokes aside, I think Manam's going to be a pretty decent character. She has long hitboxes. Her legs are fucking long as hell. Her fucking reach is just ridiculous. I think Manam's going to be a very hard character to play, again, because of the hand thing. But if I'm being realistic, she's kind of on the mid section. Last but not least, my first two characters that I'm going to be playing in Street Fighter 6 as soon as the game drops, and it's going to be, Zangief and Marseille. And for me, again, these characters are grapplers, so it's going to be kind of hard for players that are not used to, having, super zoning attacks or, having long ass fucking annoying abilities. Again, I think these characters are grapplers, but I feel like grapplers in Street Fighter 6 are going to take over Street Fighter 6 in the end of it. The characters just have so many ways of going in. I've been saying this since day one. They have, so many ways of just not going in or being, forced to go in because people don't take chip damage in this game. You have parrying, you have armor moves, you have drive rush. I really feel like grapplers are going to be really, really fucking good in Street Fighter 6. And again, my first two characters, I think these characters are going to be mid because, again, it's going to feel weird not having these super long range, annoying abilities. But these characters are so big and their reach is so good and it's so easy to get into the opponent's face that I feel like these characters, again, just give me a week and I'm telling you these characters are going to be broken. what do you guys think about the Street Fighter 6 tier list? I think this tier list is actually pretty goddamn good. So again, if you're going to be playing Street Fighter 6 on day one, try out these characters. Maybe start off with maybe Honda, Juri, Ken, Ryu, Luke. If you want to play maybe more like a mid character, if you have more time, play with the mix section, but play the mid to easy characters. Again, you can play whatever character you want, but if you want to get used to Street Fighter 6, if you don't want to get your ass whooped automatically as soon as you get in, again, everyone's starting in like level 1, but other characters are going to be easier than others. Take this tier list to your heart. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys can, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below who you're going to be playing in Street Fighter 6 when it first drops. And I'll see you guys later with some more Street Fighter 6 content, baby. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and turn notification. We're going to be doing combo tutorials, talking to the best players of certain characters. We're going to be talking to everyone, tournaments, you guys name it. I'll see you guys later with some more Street Fighter 6 content. Mwah, baby.